Yes, dear people, it's time for another week analysis where we, as always, we go through our favorite pairs, right? And yeah, it's been quite a good week, more or less, a profitable week, a green week, I would say. And yeah, so we did have a couple of wins, a couple of losses, but when you have a positive RR and a win ratio of 40%, then you will be profitable. You won't be able to win every trade, but it's all about how you manage your trades, right? Your risk management and controlling your emotions and not being greedy and whatever emotion that you can have while trading. So yeah, so we'll start as always with our DXY, and this was our bias last week. I said that DXY is currently looking more bearish than bullish because of price disrespecting bullish PD arrays. I meant this one. Price has created a bearish weekly fair value gap that overlaps the bullish weekly fair value gaps, which was this one. This is our weekly SIBI that I was referring to. And we can see that price has been bearish, but my anticipation was that price was going to wick out to take out this previous weekly high and then go down to take out this sell side and attacking this weekly busy, and then we need to see where price end up, right? So that's basically what my thought process was, and we can see that price didn't do that. Price just went down without really taking out any buy side liquidity. So this was the high that I was targeting for price to go back to. And we can see that we had this swing low. I think it's a swing low. Let's see. This low comes at 916. 916 is equal lows. Okay. But we can see that we have this huge sell-off, right? We come back into it, and then price keep melting. So it's quite clear that we have a bearish order flow, and now we need to figure out where price wants to go. My initial thought is my eyes are directly focusing on this bullish weekly fair value gap, and price basically can just push through. We need to see, but if we see some kind of reaction from this level, we see price respecting this weekly busy, and we can see a shift of momentum, shift of character in lower time frames. That could be our potential to maybe look for some longs. But if we don't see that, we can anticipate price just keep melting. And the fact that this 200 EMA is starting to push up, it will probably head up to this weekly busy as price is pushing lower. It could be a reason for price to reject this level and keep going up, right? But we need to see, we need to read what price wants to do, and yeah, that's basically it. So this was the DXY, and let's go to Euro USD. So just to tell, price is, I'm still bearish on DXY until we get back, or we get to this level. Okay, so I'm still bearish. So I'm still bearish. So basically what I'm meaning is that I'm still bearish on the DXY until price comes to the this weekly BC, and then we need to see on lower time frame what the game plan is, right? So what is the price doing on lower time frame, right? So that's DXY. Euro USD. So I'm bullish on Euro USD. I'm looking for price to take out that previous weekly low and then go up to the upside. Entry will come around the daily bullish order block. Okay, we'll get back to it. This is our rejection candle. Maybe we'll see if we draw out. Yeah, maybe. So yeah, we can see that I was bullish on Euro, GU, and AU. You see the green flags. I had a green flag on Euro GBP, but we go through it soon. So yeah, but we can see that price did not take out this previous weekly low as we saw on DXY. It didn't also take out the previous weekly low. Instead, we just pushed up. We had this down candle, and then we had this bullish engulfing on the Friday. So yeah, nothing much to say except that this was the bullish order block that I was targeting for price to maybe reject from and then go to the upside. Price had this daily busy, right, which it respected, came to equilibrium a little bit further down also, and then we pushed quite aggressively to the upside. So USD is, there is no reason to look for any shorts. We do have this down candle where my eyes is currently looking at. There is a reason, there may be a reason why price could want to go down, but at this moment we shouldn't see, and we can see that we are disrespecting bearish P-day race, respecting bullish P-day race. So it's quite clear that we are in a bullish order flow on the dollar, counter dollar markets, right? So we respected this bullish order block to the T, and then we just pushed up. So that's good. GU also bullish on GU. GU for me is the one pair that's looking most bullish if you compare it to Euro and AU. It has a very clear very clear structure. We want to go to the upside. We have this weak high which we've had marked up for a long time. So yeah, I was a little bit, how do you say, skeptical with this low. Why? Because this low could be seen as an inducement, right? Inducement in the because we had this down candle just below these lows, right? But now when we see this kind of bullish engulfing aggressive buying, we know that okay, there is no reason to look for any shorts. We only look to take long position. So here we can see that we have a higher low compared to that one. We had a lower high, and then we pushed exactly because we now it was on gold. We saw that it wasn't this. So yeah, so this, I think this was one of my losses that I took. Because we did close below on the H4, close below, but we didn't leave any like traces or fair value gaps. On the H1 we did. We can see that we quite aggressively we just violated that. We made a shift in market structure, and then price just head up quite aggressively. So we can see that we had this daily busy here, which was the play. Tapped into this daily busy, and then price just aggressively went up. So yeah, fair play to GU. Long positions, so good. AU, I was long. I had this downplay, and what I mean is that this, I wanted to look for some longs from this imbalance. But yeah, I didn't do it, but it was a good level to look for some longs from. So yeah, AU is looking very bullish too. I was bullish on AU because of the reason that this one looks like a liquidity raid. We took out this low. We had this massive wick that itself is larger than the body, and then we had this massive candle. So there is no reason to look for shorts on AUD USD. This one looks very much bullish. So yeah, so keep looking for this one. Let's look at like this. Buy liquidity, gone. This weekly CB in a premium, very nice. We got this. We could still see some kind of, we need to see how it behaves on on lower time frames, but if price were to reject this level aggressively, this weekly SIB I meant, so I will mark it up just to, I like this weekly CB if I want to see some kind of rejection from. Why? Because it's in a premium. I just noticed that my mic wasn't on. So basically, what I said here is that if it's a quick one, is that on the weekly, I could see, I like this weekly CB because it's in a premium, right? So I could see the price get into this weekly CB, then we see a lower time from structure, market structure shift, right? See some kind of rejection here, and then the candle after it will fill this weekly busy, right? So then we have a weekly busy that's overlapping this huge weekly CB, and yeah, and then we probably could target some external liquidity. but this is a good weekly level, so we'll see how it's, let's see how it reacts to this level. Okay. Yes. We do have this daily level also. Let's also say this one, say yes. Okay, so that's it, AU. And then what I said on USD CAD was that the fact that we have been ranging for almost a decade, like this range started from the 2015, and we're almost in 2025, right? So it's almost a decade of ranging, so we need to see a huge push up or push down. At this moment, there is no reason to say that we are bullish. I think that we will make it's a higher chance that we make a push down than up. This could be our lower high, but I think that if price is going to give us this lower high, I would like to see either we tap into this level, or we need to take out this buy side, and then we'll probably see some kind of drop. So yeah, so that's basically this week analysis, that we are still bullish on all of these pairs. Euro is still bullish, GU is still bullish. We'll probably take out this is our long-term target. Yeah, so that's basically it. Even though this low would be taken out, I could still see that we are pushing up. I don't like the fact, as I said earlier, that we have a bullish order block just resting below. But we need to see. So yeah, we can just have a look at Euro GBP. So this one says there's a bigger chance that we go down than up, right? weekly CB. This kind of play is exactly what I'm referring to will happen to AUD, that we get into a CB and then we will respect this weekly CB, weekly BIS of course, and then see some kind of rejection, or yeah, rejection to the downside, and then we'll start pushing up. Because this is a shift. This is equal highs now. I see this as liquidity, and yeah, this one is bullish now. For me, I'm going to just add a good weekly level where we can just anticipate where price will so we can see that this level has rejected, massive rejection, rejection, then we broke below, broke above. We do have this massive wicks, but so I like the fact that we have rejected this level multiple times. It's a very good level on the weekly. Then we could go down on a lower time frame to look for some other levels, but good level. Now I would like to see price rejecting here on weekly, sorry, on the H4 at least, and then we could see a massive push to the upside, I do think. So yeah, all of these pairs is more or less, I have bullish bias on them. Bullish bias, euro bullish bias, GU bullish bias. Where the entry will come from, I don't know yet, but we will have some kind of yeah, that's it. I'm bullish on all of these pairs. Okay, see you soon, and yeah, let's all make some money. Take care.